Hey there, welcome back. So in the previous lecture we discussed about nested relationships. Now in this one we will understand about all the fields. So basically we'll be talking about serializer relation in the form of all the specific field. So currently we are directly using our serializer. So that means it is going to return us everything. That means all the content. But maybe for this serializer, for this specific field, I only want title. Maybe I just want this item, this title field. Or maybe I just want the ID field. Or maybe I want a link. So what we can do is we can utilize these field. Now this is not important because most of the time you are going to get the complete part and you need that so you can show all the information. But there are chances that you might need to control this. So what we are going to do is we are going to explore these fields. The first one is, which is pretty common, a string field. So instead of using my own serializer, I can use this string field directly. And it is going to return whatever we have defined in our model for str. So if I jump here, instead of using this complete watchlist serializer, I can use, let me create it separate. And I can comment this one. And here I'm going to use this. So what it is going to do is it is going to utilize our model and it is going to return this title. So here if I jump and if I refresh this one, you can see instead of complete detail, now I have only the movie names. So I hope you got the idea. In my watch list, I got the list of all the movies that they belong. So for Netflix, we currently have 2 movies. For Amazon Prime, we have only 1 movie, and for Disney Plus, we only have 1 movie. Now maybe I don't want string name. I want maybe their primary key. What I can do is I can use this primary key related field. So all I have to do is copy this one and I should use it here. Save this one, get back and refresh. Now you can see I just got primary key. Maybe I don't want primary key, I want the link by which I can directly access these movies. So what I can do is I can use this hyperlink related field. So this hyperlink related field is going to create link for each and every object. That means my movie. So here what I'm going to do is I'm going to just copy this one and paste it here. Now something important that you have to do is just keep a track of view name. Here you need to pass the correct view name. So we need to create link for our movies or for our web shows for watch list. So I need to pass watch list URL. So that means this is the name that we have defined for our stream slash. So this is for our Netflix, Amazon Prime, etc. But this is for our movies. So I need to provide this detail link. Save this one and we are going to get another error. But let's see what type of error we are going to get. So here let me refresh. Now the error is that we need to pass request at the point of serialization when we are initiating that. So what we have to do is just copy this one. And this is our stream page. So if I go to get request of stream page, and here in the get request, here we are initializing it, and here let me add the context. This looks fine. If I jump here, refresh this one, yeah, now instead of movie names I am getting the link so I can access them directly. Let me zoom it a bit. I hope you got the idea. Now we have access to the movie directly. This works very well. I think this is the other one which we can utilize in future also. So if you see for Disney Plus, we have access to the movie which is in the watch list of Disney Plus. You can see C++. So that's how it is going to work, and I think this is pretty important. We can utilize it. Now this works fine, but what if I need to add a custom field maybe to represent my ID? So maybe I want my ID link also. So if you see this is ID 3, I want custom link to access these 3 here. I want something that I can access directly. So if this is 6, I want something to access this directly. So what we can utilize is, we can utilize this hyperlinked identity field. This give us link for that object directly. Now we are not going to utilize all of them. These are some specific use cases. Like if we want the string name, we can utilize the string related field. Maybe if we want primary key, we can utilize that. So they have their own use case, but I think this hyperlink related field can work well. I'm not going to utilize them right now, but this was something that I wanted to discuss with in terms of serializer relations. I hope you got the idea. The important thing is this nested serializer that we discussed earlier. Now one thing we still missed is hyperlink serializer. So if we jump here on serializer panel, if you just click here hyperlink model serializer, everything is going to remain same, except we are going to get response in the form of links. So that's we are going to discuss in next lecture. Right now this was just the basic idea how we can work with these fields. I'm going to remove them, I'm going to undo them. Since I'm happy with my current result of this watchlist serializer, and I also need to remove this context. So let me remove this. That's fine. So in this lecture, we just discussed about these serializer relations. In the next lecture, I want to talk about this hyperlink model serializer. And then we will move towards these generic views and other different topic. I hope this quick lecture was helpful. Thank you for following, and I see you guys in the next one.